We are at the Autodrome St. Eustache for the 7th race of Season 3 of the SCRL Tim Hortons Canadian Series. The 07 of Brandon Mayhew will be leading us to the green flag. Start beside him is the 50 of Kristen Russell. Julian Ibrahimman, who is starting in the 16th position, enters this race with an 11-point lead over Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle is starting 12th. The Autodrome St. Eustache, the 0.4-mile oval. This is the first time we are racing at this track here in SCRL Tim Hortons Series competition. So a brand new track here in this series. And the last round at auto clearing at Saskatchewan. Damn it, I can't say it. Saskatchewan. David Briers started in the 13th position, won for the first time ever in his Tim Hortons Canadian Series career. He will try and see if he can rebound from starting in the 13th position from Saskatchewan. I can't see. Saskatchewan. Yeah. Don't worry, we're going to cut this out, so yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave it in so you guys can laugh because I can't say that word right. 25 laps is the distance for today's race. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
We got a packed crowd here today at St. Eustache as the field rolls off to begin our lone pace lap of the night. Doesn't look like anybody's having any problems, which is always a good thing. Brandon Mayhew with his first ever pole of the season. We had no drivers go to the rear of the field. Reach up there and pull them belts tight one more time. We're racing 25 laps here at St. Eustache. Brandon Mayhew leads us to green. Off towards turn number 1. Into turn number 2, Brandon Mayhew will clear Kristen Russell down backstretch. But Russell's fighting back on the outside, but not typically the way to go. And leading the first ever lap here at St. Eustache will be Brandon Mayhew in the 07 car. You see the 28 car of Jonathan Dane having a good run for the first time this season in a brand new paint scheme. It's good to see him having a good run. Battle for fourth, Billy Kidd going past Austin Jones, who had a great showing at Saskatchewan and was not able to get the win because of lap traffic. Ignacio Alberti actually finished second to last in the last round. Battle for the lead is still continuing as Brandon Mayhew is still trying to defend from Kristen Russell. We got two Dodgers going for the race win as Brandon Mayhew slides up the track just a little bit, crowding Kristen Russell. Brandon Mayhew has never won here in the Tim Hortons Canadian Series. This is his debut season as he leads yet another lap. There is David Briers, who started 13th spot. He is now inside the top 10. So, once again, another good run for that 84 team. There's Sebastian Torres, who spun out early in the auto clearing race. Came back to finish 10th. There's our points leader, currently trailing the field. Horrible day for Dylan Ibrahimman, and this could possibly cost him his championship lead, as Noah Holiday is right there in the 7th position, being passed by Brian Fox. Back up front, Brandon Mayhew continues to hold the lead. Just a little program and announcement. The next time you'll be seeing the SCRL Tim Hortons Canadian Series will be at the road course, our third of the season, at Trois-Rivières, where Chris Kyle, there he is, won that race one season ago. It was his only win of his championship season. So Chris Kyle looking to win back-to-back rounds at the Twisted Trois-Rivières. But first, he is struggling here at St. Eustache Not a good showing for him. We've actually had some cars spread out just a little bit. Sam Oskin trying to keep the 88 of Derek Green behind him. This will be for 14th spot. Of course, every spot is worth 1 championship point. You never know when 1 point could possibly cost you a position and points or cost you a championship. Here comes the 7 of Killian Breen, second in the Rookie of the Year battle. He will gain some points over Dylan Abraham as we have completed 10 laps. Sebastian Torres in the number 5 car has passed the 84 David Briers. That will be for 9th. Back up front, no changes. Brandon Mayhew continues to hold a 6/10 of a second lead over Kristen Russell. Jonathan Dane is still in 3rd. 4th is Billy Kidd, and 5th is Boston Jones. Once again, another good showing for him. After winning the pole, looking to have a good run, the auto clearing, but just got faded late in the race. Got passed by David Briers. Roger James. It's just not been his season this year. He had to start the back several times. He blew an engine in the last round out of clearing. You see Dylan Raven gaining the position on Omar Gutierrez. So Dylan is able to gain back 1 point from where he started. Again, every point counts. Noah Holiday is currently in the 8th position, so he's having a good championship day as of right now. As next time by, we'll have 10 laps to go as Kristen Russell is slowly closing on Brandon Mayhew. Both drivers are looking for their first win here in Canada. 10 laps to go. Brandon Mayhew goes a little bit wide in turn 1. Here comes Russell. Of course, you see Brandon Mayhew with a newer body version on his Dodge, while Kristen Russell has the older version. Back for position, here comes the 88 car, and Derek Green on the inside of the 7 car of Killian Breen. This will be for 12th. Of course, Derek Green on the inside line will have the preferred line, and will take over 12th spot. Back in front, no change. Christian Russell has cut the lead down to half a second. Both drivers, as Brandon Mayhew goes a little bit wide in turn 2. Once again, going for their first win here in Canada. Russell is a former champion in NASCAR Legend Series. He is right there. He's just waiting, ready to make a mistake. Oh, he goes way wide again. Brandon Mayhew does. Here comes Russell on the inside line, but not able to make the pass. We got 6 laps to go this time by. Russell is there. Mayhew goes wide again. Here goes Russell on the inside line. We are not anywhere near catching lap traffic. Be 5 laps to go this time by. See if Brandon Mayhew makes another mistake. He slides up the track once again. He's using it to his momentum this time. 4 to go this time. No change. Everybody has spread out just a little bit. You see Dylan Hyman going past Roger James. This will be for 16th. That's another point in Dillion's favor. And Brandon Mayhew has pulled away just a little bit over Kristen Russell. He's going wide in 3. We got 3 laps to go. If a caution comes out, we will go green, white, checker. Brandon Mayhew and Kristen Russell fighting hard as Brandon Mayhew slides in turn number 3. Here comes Russell. 2 laps to go. Again, Mayhew is just leaving the bottom open for Russell, but Russell has not capitalized yet. Into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. White flag, 1 lap to go for Brandon Mayhew. Can he make it back? Nice and easy into turn number 1 and turn number 2 down the backstretch. Mayhew making his 7th start of the season. Into turn number 3, he slides up the track. But Brandon Mayhew's going to survive, and he wins here at St. Eustache. And yet another first-time winner here in Canada. Here are your race results. Brandon Mayhew hangs on for his first ever win here in the Canadian Series. Second, Kristen Russell. Third, Jonathan Dane. Fourth, Billy Kidd. Fifth, Boston Jones. Sixth, Ignacio Alberti. Seventh, Brian Fox. Eighth, Noah Holiday. Gained the good points today. Ninth, Sebastian Torres. And 10th, David Briers. Delian Ibrahim finishes 16th. Chris Kyle finishes last. We had all 20 drivers finish race on the lead lap. No one was out. Well, that is it here for St. Eustache. We'll take you to victory lane for the first time in his Tim Hortons Canadian Series career with number 07, Brandon Mayhew. Here are the point standings after the 7th race of the season at St. Eustache. Delian Ibrahim is technically tied with Billy Kidd with 258 points, but Delian Ibrahim wins the tiebreaker by having 1 win compared to Billy Kidd having none. So Delian Ibrahim is still our points leader. Third is Noah Holiday, 9 points behind. Fourth is Killian Breen, 12 points behind. And fifth is Chris Kyle, 15 points behind. In terms of our Rookie of the Year battle, Delian Ibrahim is still our points leader. He has a 3-point lead over Billy Kidd. That is it for round number 7 at St. Eustache. We'll next see you for round number 8 at the Circuit de Trois Rivières. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.